Hello, I'm Peyton Squires, and I'm the host of the podcast. This podcast is for those who are dissatisfied with where they are at in their life and career currently. I used to be one. When I got out of college with my master's degree, I started working in banking. I eventually moved to a Fortune 500 company. I quickly found out being an employee was not for me. I was bored out of my mind and did not like it whatsoever. Something eventually lit a fire under me. I started studying for the CPA exam, listening to podcasts and reading books every day. By doing that, I had passed all 4 parts of the CPA exam in 8 months and quit my job. I opened up my own tax firm, having never been paid to do someone's taxes before. That was in 2014. Since then, I've consistently grown my business. Had a lot of success in other business ventures, including real estate, property management, among other things. And now I'm looking for a new venture. I want to help inspire you and other entrepreneurs to achieve their potentials and dreams, as well as learn from the stories of these entrepreneurs as to see what has gone well and what hasn't gone well for them. Let's go create a bunch of healthy, wealthy, and wise entrepreneurs. Hey guys, I got a quick ask. If you've ever got any value from one of our episodes, please rate and review us. It really is the best way to help us grow our reach as we work on our goal of creating as many healthy, wealthy, and wise entrepreneurs out there as possible. Thank you so much for taking the time to do that. I'm extremely grateful. Now back to our show. Hey guys, today we are going to talk about why self-education is the best form of education. Ben Franklin famously has a quote where he said, "The best investment you could make is in yourself. So any investment in yourself pays the best dividends." So we are going to talk about 4 ways self-education is important. Number 1, it fosters independence and self-reliance. Having the ability to educate yourself and go take action about something you want to seek out information from makes you independent, right? You're not relying on anyone else for any source of information. Number 2, it's going to enhance your problem-solving skills, which is very important in today's day and age. I really feel the best type of education is education that's going to teach you how to think and not necessarily what to think. We're in a world that is full of information. Every piece of information is available at your fingertips. The most important skill is not anymore of memorizing information, but to know how to take information, discard what is not useful, and use what is useful to your life. So the best type of education teaches you how to look at information and how to think about information, but not necessarily what to think about that information. Third, it's going to build confidence and self-esteem. So as you continue to invest in yourself and continuously learn and research topics and whatever that is interesting to you, it's going to build confidence. You're going to get good at whatever you're learning about, right? Whether it's working out or learning about real estate investing, the more you study, the better you're going to get at it. And the more confidence you're going to get, right? As you start to have a little success in that area, you're going to get more confidence. As you get more confidence, you're probably going to have more success, and it becomes this positive feedback loop. And finally, number 4, it fosters a lifelong love of learning, which is, to me, is very important. We're in a world that changes constantly and changes faster and faster, right? Change in our world has started really slow. Even 2,000 years ago, we were all living on farms, and lots of people died of diseases and starvation. In a few short 1,000 years in the history of the world, we live completely different lives now, right? And the ability to continue to take in information and to be able to adapt and adjust to the world, self-education is really the only way you can do that. So you need to constantly be learning to adapt to a vastly, quickly changing world. So, the important thing to remember, self-education is not just about knowledge and skills. It's really about developing a mindset and habits that are going to serve you throughout your life. By taking charge of your own learning, you're going to become more capable, more resourceful, and most importantly, more resilient, right? The more educated you are, the less things are going to knock you off your path. Not that you're not going to have things knock you off your path, but the important thing is that, if you get knocked off your path, what actually matters is how quickly you can turn around and get back on your path. That's really what matters there. So with self-education, you learn to navigate really any challenge that comes your way. Jim Rohn, who was a famous speaker, one of my favorite speakers of all time. He spoke a lot throughout the 80s and 90s. The important thing to think about when it comes to your job or really anything else you're doing, the important question to ask is not, what am I getting from this? The more important question to ask is, what am I becoming from this, right? So through self-education, we're focused on becoming the type of person we actually want to become by gathering the skills that we need to ultimately get to the place we want to be. So self-education is the best education. I'm not anti-college or I'm a guy that went to a lot of college, taught college for a lot of years. That's very important, but it is only a starting point. And the people that are successful are the ones that do a whole lot of education on their own, right? They're constantly learning, constantly picking up ideas, and it's true. You're really just one idea away from your life massively changing. It really just takes one idea and you can do a lot of different things. So that's all we got for today. Self-education. I encourage you to figure out ways to do that. Figure out ways to learn and study the things that are going to help you further down your path, whether it's through audiobooks or podcasts or watching videos or what have you. I encourage you. You can do it, step by step. You can learn little by little, and you add all that up. You'll be surprised how fast your life can change. Thank you so much for listening to the podcast. If you found it valuable, please rate, review, and share it. That is the best way to help us build this and reach more people, as we're trying to accomplish our goal of help creating more healthy, wealthy, and wise entrepreneurs. You can follow us on social media by searching for me, Peyton Squires, or going to PeytonSquires.com. On the website and social media, we're always sharing tips of personal growth, and there we can actually interact. I'm looking forward to it. Thanks, guys.